I apologize in advance if I haven't uploaded last night's Leafs video against the Utah Hockey Club. I was thinking of doing it, was planning on doing it at 1 in the morning, but unfortunately, I didn't want to wake up anybody, not in my household, so I had no other choice but to do this video after my class. And yeah, I had an 8 a.m. class right now. I'm not gonna give you any answers about that, but Leafs win 4-3 in the shootout over the Utah Hockey Club, and they salvage that 3-game Western Conference road trip. Now, yeah, it was a rough road trip because the Leafs were on a 3-game losing streak. They lost in the shootout to this San Jose Sharks. We lost to the Vegas Golden Knights, and then we got beat, and of course we lost to the Colorado Avalanche. Get BTA'd by Vegas, and then you had the San Jose Sharks and Avalanche playing hero and making the Leafs blow a 2-0 and a 4-2 lead. And now coming to Utah, again, Utah, you're going into Utah, you're playing against the Utah Hockey Club, formerly known as the Arizona Coyotes, and you gotta do something here. You have to come in this, gotta go into Utah, you gotta get these 2 points. I understand they're fighting for a wild card spot, but it doesn't mean anything. But just because we're fighting for a wild card spot, it doesn't mean that we can just slack off here. So I think let's get started with this game. The first period, well, technically, Leafs had a good start to the first period, where of course Leafs were able to kill off a penalty on, I think it was on Brandon Carlo. So therefore, Leafs go on the PK, and Leafs luckily were able to kill off that penalty. And then of course, the Leafs get their first power play. Well, they get 2 power plays, 2 of them. And those 2 power plays come in the form of William Nylander, who gives the Leafs the 1-0 lead in Salt Lake City. And then of course, you also get Calle Jarnkrok, who scores his first goal for the first time since against the San Jose Sharks on January the 6th of 2024. And you're up 2-0 over the Sharks. 2-0 over the Utah Hockey Club. Yeah, Utah Hockey Club. Might be the worst name I've ever seen, because you're literally naming it, you're literally just naming your team like a team from a grocery store or something. Okay, I'm getting a little off topic there. Third period comes around, second period comes around. Well. We go into the second period, and what do? Well, let's just say it didn't go to plan in the second period. The first thing that happened was, of course, we get a goal. It's 3-0 Leafs. I don't know who scored that goal. Either Simon Benoit or Steven Lorentz. But the refs go to review it, and they call that goal, they're going to review it for high stick. It was deemed a good goal. But then, of course, I'm like, yo, dog, that goal's going to count. Yo, dog, that's high stick. Yo, dog, I think Simon Benoit got the goal. Yo, dog, I think this guy named Steven Lorentz got the goal. Either way, I think it was Simon Benoit that scores his first goal for the first time since January 2024 against the Winnipeg Jets. Okay, we're up 3-0. Let's just keep the momentum going. Nope, we end up just giving the puck over to freaking to Schmaltz. To freaking Schmaltz. And Utah gets on the board. It's 3-1 Leafs. Here we go again with the whole playing hero bull crap, because every time when Leafs put up a lead, I'm not going to make a gist of saying, here I come to save the day. I'm going to do it at home, but I'm not going to do it at Durham College right now. And the damn Utah team just starts firing on all cylinders. It's 2-2 Leafs, and then of course to add more insult to fury, Leafs get called on a penalty? I mean, are you kidding me? How do you call a trip, but that's not even a trip? I mean, great going, and then of course it's 3-3, tied at 3-3 in the second period. In the second period, for Christ's sake. For Christ's sake. It's literally tied at 3 when the Leafs were up 3-0 over the Utah Hockey Club. And I swear to Christ, I swear, if Utah comes back, plays hero, and makes the Leafs blow a 3-0 lead, we're gonna have some serious effing problems. Because Leafs blew a 2-0 lead to the San Jose Sharks. Once again, they just lost to the Islanders. And then, of course, the other team that plays hero was the Avalanche, making the Leafs blow a 4-2 lead. But you know who, and you know what? Nathan McKinnon and Val Nichushkin. So we got to go into the third period to find some hope here. Like, come on, man. Can we just have some hope here? Well, we were able to get some shots off plenty of time. So that's a good thing. So Joseph Woll stand his ground. He was able to stop some pucks. It's game saver there and there. There and there. Every time when the Leafs score. Well, every time when Utah scores, Joseph Woll was able to make that save. And even when we had that chance to take the lead, they always bite you in the butt. Always bite you in the freaking butt by Kevin Veldalkamich. That guy. That maniac. So everything was going to play. It was 0-0. Well, it was 3-3. No one scored. So now we go into overtime. And yeah, I knew I had it in class. But I didn't need to make an excuse. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. See if the Leafs actually did win. No, I just stayed up. I just stayed up at 12, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Just to do this thing. Just to see the Leafs go into overtime and get that extra point that we need. 2 points is all we need. And yes, even when the Leafs did have some chances, we were able to stop. Joseph Woll was able to stop some stuff. Able to stop some goals, for Christ's sake. I mean, holy Christ, Woll. You're doing wonders here, but my God. At least you're redeeming yourself after what happened against the Vegas Golden Knights. And yes, get ready for the worst part. Because when I was doing that reaction video, I'm gonna go off here. I was wearing, and I am not making this up. I am not making this thing up. I was wearing in that Leafs reaction video, which I haven't uploaded, which of course I know I'm not gonna post, a freaking eye mask. You not know what I'm trying to say here. I'm not making this up. I was wearing an eye mask during a Leafs reaction video. You don't see me wear that during Leafs games. Yeah, you saw me do that against the Arizona Diamondbacks and the LA Dodgers when the Blue Jays were playing late games. But you can't make this up. I was wearing this, for Christ's sake. So now we go to the infamous part, the infamous round. I'll let that fly. We go to the Okay, really, these motors are coming in. God dang it, I'm doing a rant here. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, we go in the shootout, and let's see what happens. William Nylander, no bueno. Nick Schmaltz, no bueno. Shoot. Anything to do with anything. Nothing. Freaking nothing happens. And of course we were able to stop. I think we were able to stop. I think we were able to stop everybody. We were able to stop this Logan guy. I think it was like able to stop Logan. I don't know his full name, but you get the idea. I think it was like not Clayton Keller. I think we were able to stop Nick Schmaltz. Joseph Woll was able to stop that. We were able to stop the next guy. And then Austin Matthews scores in the shootout. He was able to get that goal. Okay, can we go through? Can we just stop? And can we let Joseph Woll say night night? Nope. We just let Logan Cooley. Oh wait, we didn't let Logan Cooley score in the shootout. But you know who we let in? That's right, freaking Clayton Keller. Keller, for Christ's sake. And the Utah Hockey Club responds back in the shootout. And guess who says night night in the end? Mitch Marner in the shootout. A filthy shootout goal by Mitch Marner. And that's how it ends. I go to bed with a smile on my face, finally. And thank God. At least we're up 3-0. Utah came back. They nearly made us blow it 3-0, but thank God we didn't blow it in the shootout, or else we're gonna have some serious issues. And do not tell me that, oh, you should blame your team for blowing the lead, not us. First off, I'm frustrated with the other team making the Leafs blow a lead. You saw me in those three reaction videos against the Carolina Hurricanes, where the Leafs were up 2-0. Hurricanes came back. The Sharks were up 2-0. The Leafs were up 2-0 against the Sharks on Monday Night Primetime. Only let Tyler Toffoli score and play hero, and Sutherland playing hero and making the Leafs blow a 2-0 lead on Monday Night Primetime. And then, of course, to add further insult, Valer Nichushkin and the Colorado Avalanche just made the Leafs blow a 4-2 lead. And now here we are against the Utah Hockey Club, and thank God we were able to stop those. We were able to salvage what we had against Utah. We were able to salvage that 3-game rodeo with 2 points in hand. But come on, Leafs cannot be blowing leads, because blowing leads is just ridiculous. All right, and that's it. Leafs have today off, tomorrow off, until Thursday, where the Leafs take on the defending Stanley Cup champions, or as I like to call them, the biggest frauds and undeserving Stanley Cup champions in recent memory, the Florida Panthers. Because the Florida Panthers didn't deserve to win the Stanley Cup. They did not deserve to win the Stanley Cup. And do not tell me, from the bottom of my heart, do not tell me deserves has got nothing to do with it, because at the end of the day, deserves has got to do with something. And the Florida Panthers have been one of the most undeserving Stanley Cup champions in recent memory. And I don't care. I don't care. It's my opinion. You do the math, okay? So we're coming for those Florida frauds, and Florida, you better be ready, because we're retaking first place in the Atlantic Division, whether you like it or not. We're coming for you, whether you like it or not. That's it. Let's go, Leafs! Yeah!